Hey everyone, Fu here. I hope you've been enjoying the instructional videos and the beautiful views of the Big Island seen in our last two series. We now have a bonus 40-minute Buddhi workout combining all of the moves we have learned on the Big Island so far. If you are just joining us, or if you want to go over the moves again before beginning, please go back to the videos in the two Big Island series. When you're ready, grab your mat and let's begin. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, jump it back. Come low in chaturanga. Move through your vinyasa. Start to shake it out in downward dog. Bounce the feet forward and wide and take them back to downward dog. Taking it all the way forward, coming into a wide-legged stance and pulsing it low, bending through the knees. Hands in prayer. Hold it low, start to circle hips to the right. Add the chest. Bring the arms high. Start to take it side to side as you circle. Switch directions, circling towards the left. Continue to take it side to side. Come back into the center. Bring hands back into prayer, circle chest and hips. Isolate the movement in the hips, circling it to the left. Coming back to center, starting to pulse up and down. Extend through the knees, inhale arms overhead, exhale over into wide leg forward fold. Start to bounce the feet and take them back towards the back of your mat and back up. Bringing them all the way back to the back of your mat, continue to shake. Static hold here, bringing both heels to the mat. Starting to bounce again. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, take it all the way through, bringing left knee to the mat, starting to circle the arms back as your torso rises, coming into cactus with your arms each time. Inhale as you come up, exhale as you come down. Tucking left toe, bringing it up to high crescent, continuing to circle the arms back through cactus each time. Holding the arms in cactus, start to lower the torso and bring it back up, folding from the core. Exhale it over, release, butterfly kick the legs, and move through your vinyasa, meeting in downward dog and beginning your shake. Inhale, left leg up, exhale it all the way through, bringing right knee to the mat, inhaling arms up overhead, and exhaling it low, coming through cactus arms each time. Drawing shoulder blades together and opening chest. Tucking right toe, bringing it up to high crescent. Holding cactus arms, starting to lower your torso and bringing it back up. Exhale, release, butterfly kick the legs, move it through your vinyasa. Finishing in downward facing dog, shaking it out. Bringing it down to the knees, moving through a few cat-cows, arching and caving the back, tucking the tailbone and bringing it back up to the sky. Bringing it back to center, starting to circle the chest to the right, bending through the elbows each time. Switching directions, circling towards the left. And exhaling it back up into downward facing dog, continuing your shake. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, take it all the way through, coming up into Warrior One, twisting from the core, bringing elbows side to side, hands on shoulders. Release the shoulders, punch it side to side. Punch too high, too low. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, arms come behind the back to interlace, bringing the torso down towards the mat and back up in a waving motion. Exhale, release the hands, butterfly kick the legs, move through your vinyasa, taking it into downward facing dog, continuing your shake. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, bring it through, warrior one. Twist from the torso, hands on shoulders, elbows coming side to side. Release the hands, begin your punch side to side, continuing to twist from your core. Punch too high, too low. Inhale, arms up. Exhale them behind the back to interlace and start to wave your torso forward and back. Exhale, release, butterfly kick the legs, move through your vinyasa. Working your way to downward facing dog, shaking it out. Bringing the heels to the mat, bringing right hand to left ankle, twisting underneath and gazing underneath your left armpit. Bring right hand back to the mat, switch to the other side, left hand to right ankle, gazing underneath right armpit. Return that hand to the mat, start to shake it out again. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bring it through, coming up into warrior two. Begin your twerk, tucking the hips under and releasing. Arms outstretched to either side. Exhaling it over, rotating right toe towards left side of the mat, continuing to shake, shoulders over wrists. Alternate bending each knee in towards center. Both knees at once, pulsing down to the mat. Taking both knees down to the mat for frog, continuing your twerk. Begin to add the push-up, flaring elbows, taking torso to the mat. Push through the palms, pop it up, bring it back to the front, butterfly the legs, move through your vinyasa. Taking it back to downward facing dog, shaking it out. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring it through to warrior two. Continue your twerk. Have fun with your arms here. Exhaling it over towards the right side, left toe rotating towards the right, shaking it out. Alternate knees in towards center. Both knees at once, pulsing down towards the mat and back up. Taking both knees down into frog pose, continuing your twerk. And starting your push-up, taking the chest towards the mat. Popping it back up, walking it to the front, butterfly kicking the legs, moving through your vinyasa. Shaking it out in downward dog. Starting to bounce it towards the front of your mat. Inhale it up, arms coming into prayer, taking right leg behind, pulsing heel towards the sky. Externally rotating right foot, continuing your pulse towards the back of your mat. Planting that right foot, inhaling it up, exhaling it to flat back and pulsing it low in pyramid pose. Exhaling it lower towards your mat, forehead coming to shin, pulsing it lower. Inhaling it up, reverse. Add the movement, take it down and over your mat and back up. Add the kick, kicking the left leg into the air and coming down into low lunge each time. Exhaling it over, butterfly kicking the legs, moving through your vinyasa, meeting in downward facing dog, static shake. Start to bounce the feet forward towards the front of your mat. Inhale, arms up, exhale to prayer. Inhale, take left leg behind, pulsing the heel up towards the sky. Externally rotate left toes out, continuing your pulse, engaging the back hamstrings and glute to lift the leg. Planting left foot midway down your mat, inhale arms up, exhale to flat back and pulse it lower towards your mat in pyramid pose. Exhaling it over, hands to mat, forehead pulses towards shin. Inhale up, reverse, right hand towards back of the mat. Exhale it down and over, add your movement down and up. Add your kick. Exhale, release, butterfly kick the legs, move through your vinyasa, meeting in Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog, continuing your static shake. Inhale, right leg up, exhale it all the way through, coming up into Warrior Two and waving your torso side to side. Taking it forward, right hand to the mat, left arm comes overhead, adding a pelvis tuck. Inhaling it up to reverse warrior, exhaling it to side angle and continuing the movement back and forth. Exhaling it forward, shifting weight onto right leg as left foot comes into the sky, circling left arm back, gaze following the hand. Inhale, torso up, planting right foot behind in warrior two and continuing to circle that left arm back. Left arm comes behind as right arm comes overhead towards the back of your mat, pulsing it forward to 90 degrees in that front leg. Exhale, cartwheel the hands, release the pose, butterfly kick the legs, move through your vinyasa to meet us in downward facing dog, shaking it out. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, bring it through, come up into warrior two and wave your torso side to side. Exhaling it forward, left hand to mat, right arm comes overhead, starting your pelvis tuck. Inhaling it up to reverse warrior, exhaling to side angle and continuing your movement back and forth. Exhaling it over, bringing it up onto left foot, right foot coming into the sky, circling right arm back. Inhale, torso rise, planting right foot in warrior two and circling right arm back. Taking left hand up behind for reverse warriors, right hand comes behind the back, pulsing through that front leg. Exhale, release, cartwheel the hands, butterfly kick the legs, move through your vinyasa, exhaling it back to downward facing dog and shaking it out. Starting to bounce the feet forward and wide towards the top of your mat. Inhaling it up and starting to take the hips side to side in a half circle towards the back of your mat. Full circle coming around to the right. And opening it up to triangle on the right hand side, taking arms out to either side and pulsing it through the right side body. Holding it to the right, small pulse. Exhaling right hand to mat, oblique pull-ups, left hand towards the sky. Coming back to center, left hand comes down and over the mat and back up. Taking left hand down to the mat, rotating left toes to face the right, forehead pulsing toward chin. Inhale it up onto right foot, kicking left leg out behind. Inhale, torso rises, left foot plants, continue your half circle side to side. Circling all the way around to the left. Opening it up to the left hand side, coming into triangle, arms out to either side, taking the ribs side to side. Holding it left, small pulse. Exhaling left hand to mat, oblique pull-ups, right hand in the sky. Coming back to neutral spine, right arm comes across, down and back up. Taking right hand to the mat, rotating right toes towards the left, forehead coming to shin. Bringing it up onto left foot, kicking out from the right, bringing knee behind left calf each time. Inhaling it up, arms overhead, exhale, wide leg forward fold. Jumping it back to plank, moving through your vinyasa, meeting in downward facing dog and starting your static shake. Starting to bounce the feet forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bringing right heel to glute, reaching back with the right arm to connect for dancer, bending torso forward, beginning to pulse through your chest. Exhaling it all the way down, opening up the hip, coming into candy cane, gazing towards the sky. Release the hand, bringing right leg behind the left, squatting down, and exhale, kicking right leg out to the side. Holding right leg behind, inhale, torso up, pulse bending through the knees. Starting to take the right leg side to side, continuing to take it low in your squat. Taking right foot to middle, inhaling arms up. Exhale, grabbing onto left foot, coming into dancer on the other side, pulsing chest lower towards the mat. Exhaling right arm down, opening up left hip, coming into Tripadasana or candy cane, gazing over left shoulder. Exhale, release, left leg comes behind right and kicks out to the side, squatting down each time. Taking left leg to plan outside right, inhale, torso up and squat it down. Take the left leg side to side, coming low in your squat each time. Bringing it back to center, inhaling it up, exhaling it over, forward fold. Maybe reaching for the backs of your calves, taking it lower. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, jump it back to plank. Bringing right shin to mat. Starting to wave yourself down and up, coming into a sleeping pigeon pose. Exhaling it down, forehead to mat, bringing arms out in front. Starting to slow your breath down. Starting to slow your heart. Inhale, walking torso back up, reaching back for that left foot, maybe connecting in the elbow crease, bringing right arm behind for the bind. Exhale, release, swooping left leg around, coming to meet outside of right knee. Inhaling right arm up, exhaling elbow down outside of left knee, coming back for your twist. Exhale, release, coming back to center, hands plant on the right side of the mat, coming up on the balls of the feet. Walk your way around to the other side. Right foot is outside left knee, left arm lifts, elbow comes outside of right knee for your twist. Exhaling it back to center, swooping right leg around, coming into pigeon on the other side, taking yourself down and over and back up, snaking it through. Exhaling it low, forehead to mat, arms extending towards the front of your mat. Inhale, walking torso back up, reaching it back for that right foot, maybe connecting with the elbow crease, and bringing left hand back to connect fingers for the bind. Exhale, release, swooping right leg around, soles of feet coming to meet. Inhale up through the crown, exhale over towards your feet. Grabbing outsides of the feet, rolling it back, opening legs wide, coming into happy baby, maybe rocking on your lower back, bringing knees towards the mat, hips open. Exhale, release the legs, taking right knee into chest, left toe extending towards the front of your mat, and gently guiding right knee over to left side, extending right hand and gazing towards right fingers, feeling the twist in your spine. Inhaling it back to center, switching the leg, left knee in towards the chest and guiding it down towards the right side of your mat, gazing over towards your outstretched left hand. Inhaling it back to center, taking both legs up and over for supported shoulder stand, either supporting your lower back with your hands or interlacing your hands on the mat. Slowly taking one foot and then the other back behind you, coming into plow or halasana. Palms of hands coming to meet the mat. Pushing through the balls of your feet, creating space between your legs and your forehead, letting everything reset, letting everything flow backwards. And whenever you're ready, vertebrae by vertebrae, unraveling, coming down into your final Shavasana, feet mat width apart, hands resting by your hips, palms open facing the sky. Eyes closed. Relax into your Shavasana. Feeling the stillness after all the chaos that you just created. Feeling your body pulsing with all of the energy from your movement. And feeling all of the benefits of your practice washing over you. Remembering that it's not the movement that's important, but the intention that we put behind the movement. And whenever you're ready, slowly start to wriggle your fingers, wriggle your toes. Bring the awareness back onto your mat. Inhale, knees to chest. Wrap arms around knees. Give yourself a big hug. Maybe give your knees a kiss. Rocking on your lower back. Cross one foot over the other. Start to roll yourself up to a seated position. Hands coming into prayer, connecting sit bones with the mat, eyes closed. Say thank you to yourself. Thank you for coming and sharing the practice with me, and namaste. Great job, everyone.